Hey, Amon. Looking pretty thick there, bud. Look at those thighs. They're huge. How you doing? Oh no, it is so slow. My mouse cursor. Alright, so for the challenge, we are doing gateway units only. And for the, for the challenge is no warp gate, and the composition is gateway units only. So, I'm going to be building old school style.
And I will your destruction.
Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards.
I need an expansion very quickly if I'm going to do this. Oh, and what I want to do is, in the Discord we were talking about a while ago, the adaptability, the shade, and how it doesn't just give... When you shade through an enemy in the campaign, is this really my mouse sensitivity? It's so slow. Yeah, that's what it was before. Okay. How have I ever played like this? So when you shade through an enemy unit as an adept in the campaign, it gets a debuff on it that gives it 5 additional damage taken. It's not just from attacks, it's from all sources. So, do you know what hits for 10, 8 times in a row really quickly? Psystorm does. Which means that if you use the Adept Shade on a target and then you Psystorm it, it takes 120 damage from a storm. So that's going to be my strategy, is I'm going Adept High Templar, and I'm going to storm the ever-loving crap out of my enemies for just massive amounts of damage, Brood War levels of storm damage, and it should be pretty sweet. Yeah, it's StarCraft 1 Storm with StarCraft 2 Clumping, which should be just the ultimate composition. Oh, did I warp gate? Whoops. Well, I didn't make anything, right? Sorry, this is a force of habit. I main Protoss, and I have, what was it, like 7 years worth of experience of just jamming that warp gate key, so you're gonna have to keep telling me. Thank you. I will do my best. I'm not unbinding anything, you monster. Why does everybody hate my hotkeys here? I kind of like the idea of the shade as a debuff. I think it's more... I don't know, the psionic transfer thing has always just been so hard to balance that this version kind of appeals to me. I can get a forge, 2 of them. Oh, double Templar Archives, nice. That's where all my gas went. I think I'm going to need an Energizer, get my storms, and then be ready to take my expansion. Oh, I'm really poor. Please, sir, I just want an attack upgrade. Can't you spare one? Oh, thank you, kind sir. So Warpgate gives you faster unit production, right? I'm pretty sure that it does. I don't remember for real. But I think that at the beginning of StarCraft, the thing was overpowered. Proxies were overpowered, so they reduced the speed the gateways built at compared to warp gates. And I think that that's just still the case. $20 to 30% faster depending on the unit, yeah. So, I'm going to need extra gates.
Glory to the Daylong. Combat await. Najakar meet. Where shall the firstborn shall persevere?
Are you kidding? Oh, no.
Glory to the Daylong.
I have the wrong Storm hotkey in the campaign. I think it's because it's a different High Templar unit. There we go. That'll make it easier. I was sitting there spamming the button, and then I was like, do I have the Templar selected? I do. What's going wrong?
The dark, your thoughts are clear. This warrior awakens.
I think that... Wait a moment. Options, hotkeys. I guess that's right. That feels wrong. But it's technically correct. I think I just want to stun this area and then target this down while things pop out into the stun.
We meet the enemy in battle.
The firstborn shall
Can we kill it in time? Sources say no. Go on, stay on target. Gateway units are not that good. Come on. Okay, pull back.
We have done it. Warriors, press forward.
Okay, expanding time. Brilliant. Something like that. Nice. Kind of reversed that order, but whatever. It still makes... You know what?
This warrior awakens.
It doesn't only buff Psystorm, does it? It makes the TIE Templar auto attack beastly. Wait, these do 11 damage? What? Why do they hit so hard? That's, like, actually legitimate.
There are several locations surrounding Amon's
I think in multiplayer they do
excellent
4
forward outposts.
per shot.
Clear out the enemy, and
And they get 1 from every attack upgrade, so it should be 6. But these guys do 11, and then they get +5 from the Adept as well. So they're hitting for 16, which is putting them almost at 10 DPS. Which is, you know, a +0 stimmed Marine. But Marines are Marines, man. If you can even get in the same ballpark as a Marine, you're doing pretty good. This army is very tiny. Might just be that it's a very dense army. But it feels pretty bad. So what I want to do is defend the next attack wave and then go rescue Vorazun. Because she's pretty good.
My charge.
But this is like the first time ever that they're not attacking. Usually the AI is pretty relentless on this mission too. There we go. I just had to remind them, you know?
Our focus tracks. Your probes are under attack.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Do they specifically target down the High Templar? Because that sucks. I think they do.
Hierarch, we're tracking multiple flying.
That might be why I
entities
don't use High
heading for our
Templar.
nexus point.
Yeah, no. Those might get stuck. I need to be careful about that. I'll make new Templar. I don't have any splash for this one. I do have shield overcharged temporal field though. Oh, good thing I have the Energizer, guys. Turning it into a power field is going to be great. Fantastic decision making by me.
Cassad de Templar.
Nailed it.
Cassad, our foe strikes. I stand
Boop.
Nightjar, our power.
I feel very Brood War right now.
The dark, our we.
Way too many gateways, building way too many gateway units. I can actually hear Artosis being very angry right now.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Screams are resonating across the Pacific Ocean.
Come glory to the Daylong.
This warrior awakens.
Oh, hello.
Awakens.
And we're out of storms. So the storm thing's just really okay. I think that's the honest opinion of it. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. But it's not bad. Nice, I'm glad I could help you, Jackaboy.
My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
That's a lot of adepts. We're probably fine.
Glory to
Our pylon is under attack.
the firstborn
Well.
shall persevere.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Nice. Well, that kind of hurt. And now I can't produce.
My charge. The dark hour.
Guys, the Blender Boys are bad. I know that, like, once a day we get someone trying to suggest them. They're just garbage. They instantly get killed on Brutal. They don't do anything. Yeah, so StarCraft 2 is kind of weird, and, like, nothing can go through a sieged tank. I don't know what they're made out of, but even workers that are clipping through stuff don't have the ability to go through them. It's really kind of weird.
The firstborn shall persevere.
They are the ultimate defense.
Templari.
I can get a battery here,
Templari.
because that's pretty low. How's Vorzun doing? You know what? She did pretty okay.
Your thoughts.
More than I ever expect her to.
Darkness. My charge.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I have a feeling that the reasoning behind that is that the siege tank was one of the first units designed in the game. So it probably has some very janky stuff going on behind the scenes when they were trying to figure out how to get the engine to work properly. You know what I mean?
Ire.
And that was just one of those weird side effects that probably, if it were a later designed unit, would never have made it in.
Hierarch. Destroying a void shard has increased the strength of the remaining four.
Rift detected. Expect another onslaught of void entities soon.
Let's just put that there, and they'll probably spawn that way.
The Nerazim join the fight.
Nailed it.
A second shard has been destroyed. I can already sense that
Gateway
God's
comp's pretty good.
protection weakening. We are focused.
I think Archons are actually the secret MVP here. Oh, hello.
We meet the enemy in battle. Upgrade complete.
How many kills? 15, 6, 7, 34, 23, and 12. Not bad. Hey! Jerkface. Calm down. Just because all your Void friends don't love you anymore doesn't mean you gotta take it out on my gas geyser. This is gonna power up to 333, so I don't have to think about upgrades ever again.
Upgrade complete.
Hello. And theoretically, the beam that shoots a bajillion times should also do extra damage with the adept thing. I'm not sure it'll matter.
We do not fully understand their power.
But it seems pretty good. Probably shouldn't have put my adepts there, huh? Whoa! Hello. I guess we're not basing there. It's not good. Leave the gas geysers, please. Here, let's try to distract them. There's no way. I can't save him. We'll bring this guy to his death.
Well done, Templar.
Now we gotta go back home and defend, and then I can go and save Phoenix. At least I assume they're coming to attack me.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
Where'd she go? North or south? She goes south. No, yeah.
Is under attack.
Chrono Gate, Chrono Gate.
Shall persevere.
I'm gonna clear out this little area just in case I mess up a rally sometime later, you know? If I had like 3 Colossus or something, this army would be so good.
Glory to the Daylong.
Instead, I'm gonna have 8 gas geysers.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Let's get like 8 more gates, just so when I inevitably lose my army really quickly, I can rebuild it. We're gonna save our boy Phoenix. Generally, Phoenix can hold off any attack waves that come from this side, so then I won't really have to pay attention to that side, which will be nice. Yeah, I need to stop letting that finish. How many gates is this? Man, they hate that gas geyser. 21. Oh, we gotta go 24.
Establishing purifier fortifications.
Some people 4 gate, I 24 gate.
Follow you, the war hierarch. This universe will be redeemed.
Void entities detected, marking their location. They are heading towards our nexus point now.
Okay, I can defend that attack, get these gas geysers back.
Purification is at hand.
There is a world where I end up on an army of only Archons at the end of this.
Templar, strike with great
And I wouldn't
fury.
even be unhappy because I like the Archon.
Our pylon is under attack.
Oh.
Our power shall serve darkness.
Not my pylon.
Your probes are under attack. My charge.
So what exactly is up here? That's a good storm target. There we go. Making it work. Oh, that's page 2. I was wondering why there's only 8 adepts selected. So Phoenix is doing his thing. I'm going to get a bunch of monoliths to defend. I need this gas geyser. It's important to me. But only if it can be a vaguely symmetrical gas geyser, or defense to the gas geyser. I wonder how many games have been lost in StarCraft due to a human desire to have things being symmetrical. Do you know what I mean? Or at least to look pretty and nice instead of being perfectly efficient. Because I'm sure that I've lost games due to putting my stuff in what is the nice looking position instead of the most effective one. A number that can't be counted. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Amon Amon's downfall is at hand. Tal'Darim, your High Lord
Yeah, you have this
demands
beautiful
that
sim
our
city, then your
gods
opponent with like some sloppily placed buildings comes over and kills you, and it's like, it's not fair. I was spending all my APM on important things like art.
To Amon.
Your Spartan society could not understand.
Go forth and purify. Cassar de Templar. Unmitigated chaos.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the dark god.
I'm making Templar. And they're making Archons. I like this 8 gas geyser thing. It's pretty good. There's more. Oh, and you got a friend too. This is why you got to go for that even number of gateways. Yeah, exactly. I'm as fast as Cyril, but only when it comes to interior design. I guess it's building placement, so it's technically exterior design. This is truly the reason that Zergs are always so successful, is because they don't have to worry as much about building placement.
Your thoughts are clear.
Give us your commands. We are.
How much storm is this? Oh, that's a lot of storm. Okay. Wait. That's Dark Archon. Got shield overcharge in 6. Gonna blow it. Get the bird lords. That was an incredibly successful attack.
Another wave
Only
of
losing
void
15
entities is
supplies is
on approach,
insane
Hierarch.
there.
Victory nears, my brothers. Fight with all you have.
Let your will be heard.
Purifier forces, head out and support our Hierarch's warriors. Warriors, slaughter all who
This is going to take
oppose
out some of
my
the
will.
defenders first while I'm opening room for more Archons.
Team, join the fight.
This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
I probably don't want to do that. There we go. We're going to energize our Archon to finish this off.
Mineral field depleted. Our power. We meet the enemy. Mineral field. Cassar de Templar.
Oh, how you think you survived, bub? Yeah, I don't think so.
Wisdom.
Yeah, the Havoc for 5 range Archons would be kind of cool, but at the same time, I'd rather have good ones.
Our focus. Cassar de Templari. Mineral
Yeah, let's
field
not
depleted.
rally them there.
Your thoughts are clear. We shall wisdom.
Oh, no. Crap.
We shall endure.
No. Why is there an Ultras chasing all my old men?
I heed the call. Our foe strikes.
We got Storm.
Cassar de Templar.
We only had one.
Cassar.
The ambush.
Our foe strikes.
Oh, I messed up my hotkeys on my gateways now. That's not good. Nice.
We shall endure.
Is that High Templar gonna get the kill? You know what? You earned it, bud. Nice job.
Our power shall serve. Mineral field depleted.
Gateways. 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 Gateways.
Warriors.
So I'm gonna make this round of High Templar, then I'm gonna go attack.
Take this fight to Amon himself.
Because I don't think I need a maxed out army of Archons to win.
Let the betrayer know my wrath.
Does Alarak not send any anti-air? He just walks past the Raven?
My Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
I think TOS are way older than 100 years old. I know that Zeratul was born the same year that Abraham Lincoln died, if I recall correctly. And that's how we all know that Zeratul is a reincarnation of Abraham Lincoln. I had that conspiracy theory back in like 2010, and I still do.
Your thoughts are clear.
Ascendants aren't anti-anything, let's just be honest.
Is complete. Cassar de Templari. Two become one.
I mean, look. 4 kills and they're all Zergling. What a loser.
Your thoughts are clear. Our power, wisdom,
They're all almost here.
two become
There. These two have mated. It's time to go.
as ever. Merging.
Then we got 1 Storm ready for action. He's almost got 2. Let's shield overcharge our Archons so we can shield while we shield. That is a lot of capital ships. Can Mass Archon beat that? I have no idea. We're gonna find out though. They're not doing that well considering they are one of the most expensive per supply units in the game.
Expunged. No trace.
I can't believe they lost. That was not a good fight.
There's much for victory.
Sensors are detecting a large group of void entities moving against our nexus point.
Well, we can fix the problem really easily.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
Yeah, that was 150 supply and it was not a cheap 150. I thought they would do a lot better, honestly. I am
Glory to
pretty shocked how bad that was.
the firstborn shall persevere.
Our pylon is under
Glory to the Daemon.
This warrior awakens.
Oh. Oh, do you think that some of those capital ships were actually part of an attack wave and I timed things out really badly? Because they seem to be attacking me now. And there was a disturbingly large number of capital ships. I'm just going to put 2 and 2 together there.
This warrior awakens.
So I'm of 2 minds about this. I am a little bit low on gas. However, I'm also a little bit low on caring about 1 scout.
This warrior awakens.
Once this army gets here, I'll be able to win.
Speak your demands. Base is under attack.
I'm not going to Purifier Beam the scout. I'm going to Shield Overcharge to defend. It's a 2-for-1 special. Because then I can attack and defend at the same time. I got 69 units. I think that's a pretty nice amount, so I'm going to jump right in. And start using this. Let's target it down. And this is definitive proof that Mass Zealots are way better than Archons. Nailed it. Oh, that missile's gonna hit hard. Oh, I automatically dodged it.